couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Escapes the defender. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
This is Smith with a grab. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. A run up the middle with Irving. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. They run out of the gun with Irving. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. It's a foot race.
They are not ready for us.
Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. One play, 75 yards. And the Texans take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packers offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
There for the stop defensively, Nick Bonito. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now Tua. It's complete to Robinson. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. On the handoff, this is Irving. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Tua. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Tua sets up to pass it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 40. Tua going to throw. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Then it's a Packers touchdown. Bucky Irving. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A huge... play there for Houston. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's Stafford. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, standing just outside his own goal line. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Stafford. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Again, it's Henry. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Stafford. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Tua going to keep it running left. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. he'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Now the throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's the 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's a handoff to Irvin. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring it. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. He finds his man. It's Robinson. And now this offense is going for it on 4th down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the 2nd half. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw taken in by Sutton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Stafford. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Stafford. They set up the screen for Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Henry will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Henry again. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are about to... A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the 2nd half. Ball in the red zone. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 64 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Here's 2nd and 7. A 20th carry down for Derrick Henry. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's 3rd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. Pushes him over. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing here, Stafford. Caught, Kelsey, left side. Touchdown, Texans. Travis Kelce. As this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Houston, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss, and they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we